The other day at practice, one of the kids had said to us, "What took you guys so long?" And what he was referring to was the plywood surface, the base that we built for the Ring of Fire. And when you look at it, all you see is turf on a flat surface, and it looks pretty basic. In fact, the Ring of Fire looks much more dramatic because that's where all the lights are flashing and you see all the action taking place. But the reality is, it took us only about 4 hours to get the Ring of Fire out of the crate and installed so that the kids can train on it. What took the most amount of time was actually the underlying surface that the Ring of Fire sits on. What you don't see now that it's finished is that there's a couple hundred 2x4s under there, all set on 12-inch centers. Then you don't see a double layer of 1.5-inch thick plywood, all sanded smooth, all the seams covered up and filled, and then even going so far as to round off these edges, round off the corners to make sure that there aren't any sharp edges that anyone feels. We also had to level the whole surface off so that the ball rolls right. Now, as great as the Ring of Fire is, it wouldn't have been any good if the foundation weren't any good. That's the theme of what we're doing with CloudNet 360 right now. We're taking all of our glory features, all the things that we have that other people don't have, that other people probably haven't even thought of, and we're making it easier and more convenient for people to use them. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about right now, and I want you to understand what we're doing to make it easier for you to use the advanced features and functionality inside your CloudNet 360 system. Long-term users of CloudNet 360 will recall that we used to have up to 5 different options for order pages. But now what we've done is we've consolidated and created just a single optimized, mobile responsive order page that is also much more customizable for your business needs and also dynamically customizable so that it matches up with a particular business or, in some cases, a particular product. So let's come into My Products, and I want to show you our latest update and what we've done to make these product links much more powerful and easier to use for you. And I'll come into Edit and into the Product Links tab. Now, one thing you'll note is that we're actually missing a couple tabs. We no longer have the Registration Product tab because we've consolidated that under the single product links. We've also consolidated the Look and Feel library for a standard link under the Product Links tab. And now when you come in here, all you have to do is make the selection of what you want. You can select your Look and Feel library. You can decide if you want to add a button that we provide, or of course you can continue using the buttons from your own website. Now, if you want to make this a registration product, then you would select a registration look and feel from this drop-down window. But if you're not going to make a registration product, then you would just ignore that selection. If you want to use the clear cart function, just check the box. Now here is where we start to put more functionality in that people often weren't aware of. Because in the past, this functionality resided in different areas, and you had to know about it to make sure that you got it into your link. So now what you can do is simply select your quantity so that when this link is built and somebody clicks it, 4 products will automatically be added to the cart. And people will say, well, why would you want to do that? Well, if you look at some of the other videos I've put out, there are techniques and reasons why you would want to add multiple quantities into the cart, and then use some of the techniques like with the quantity discount and also with coupons, so that taking products out of the cart takes away a discount instead of asking people to put products into the cart to get a discount. Now, if you want to have a pre-populated coupon, in other words, when somebody clicks this link, they will have this coupon automatically populated into their shopping cart. So when you send out an email promotion, you no longer have to tell people click this link and then put the coupon code in. All they have to do is click the link. The coupon code will automatically be populated into the order form. This is a really great way to reduce friction in the purchase process and make sure that people don't bail out because they made some mistake in the coupon, which will cause them to bail out of the purchase because they're now upset that the coupon isn't working. Now, once I make my selections, all I have to do is click on the Create Link and copy the link. Of course, as I change my selection, you can see that the link changes as well. Now it's much easier for you to create links that have additional functionality in them without having to go into our advanced functionality section. I hope you enjoy this new feature and it helps you sell more faster.